on this video, you're probably thinking to yourself, what would it be like to travel solo? Should I book the trip that I've been looking at for all this time? I am here today to share my personal opinions and experiences with traveling solo and whether or not I recommend you travel solo this year. The short answer, yes, do it. By all means, it is the best thing I've done for myself. The long answer, well, you'll just have to wait and see. In case you're new here, my name is Manny and I recently graduated from the University of British Columbia with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Commerce. I had no idea what I wanted to do after I graduated, and I still currently have no idea what I want to do with my life. So I thought to myself, why not travel for a bit post-graduation? Hello everyone, I have not talked to the camera all trip yet and it is already day 4 of me in Austin, but I want to make a nice travel vlog, so here I am. I'm about to head out. I was just out this morning. I got some breakfast at Dear Diary Coffee, which was super vibey, and then I headed to the George Washington Carver Museum, which is an African American history museum, and I loved it. It was super cool. But I just came back to the Airbnb to rest for a little bit, and now I'm heading out again. We're gonna go to Target first, and then I'm gonna head back to South Congress Avenue. I went there yesterday, and I just didn't feel like I finished looking at everything, so I wanna go back. And then we're gonna get some barbecue for a late lunch / dinner. I'm so excited. I never gave a tour, so here is my Airbnb. This is from the door coming in. There's a little table. It is so messy because I have all my stuff everywhere, but I've just been on my laptop here doing work if I need to. There is the bed. Then if you walk down this way, this brings us to the bathroom. Hello. Just a shower and a bathroom. Simple things. Very nice. When you come back out, this is where I was to film the intro clip. This door actually goes to the connected part of the house. There's a laundry machine as well as a fridge that I share with the Airbnb owner just so I can keep some food and stuff. But yeah, I'm getting ready to head out and let's go. I hope it's not too hot for my camera. I'm heading into South Congress. This is the view. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Now that the world is opening back up after a very long pandemic, travel seems to be on everyone's mind. I've always hated traveling as a kid because, without a doubt, every single plane ride I was on would end with me getting sick. But other than that, I love the idea of being somewhere new, exploring an unfamiliar place, and getting to know what life is like outside of home. So that's what I did. I traveled to Austin, Texas for a total of 13 days and 12 nights in July. Now you may be thinking, why Austin? That's so random. And that is the reaction that I got from a lot of people when I told them where I was going. But I cannot say anything other than it was truly just a place that I wanted to know more about and wanted to see what it was like for myself. I saw so much in the media from different YouTubers and heard so much about Austin being the next up-and-coming city that I was so interested to see the culture and the lifestyle and what it's like there. I don't know what to call this section of the video, but I thought I would share some of the journal entries that I made throughout my trip in Austin, because I found that I made a lot of interesting insights and reflections while I was just vacationing alone and really just only had time to reflect with myself. So, Tuesday, July 19th, 10:30 a.m. Good morning. I hella slept in today until 9 a.m., but I'm officially halfway through my trip, so I figured time for a reflection. I think the biggest thing I've learned is about the people and culture. Yesterday, when I was on my guided tour, all the other participants were from the southern part of the United States, Kansas, Louisiana, Florida. They and the people here in Austin have a different demeanor. They're a lot warmer, friendlier, and are easier to approach. Such a difference coming from Vancouver. I think I need to adopt the southern hospitality within me too. Also, I need to stop assuming the worst in people. Yesterday, when I met these new people, I automatically assumed the stereotypes about them. Not progressive, conservative, etc. But once I got to know them, they're actually all pretty pleasant. Definitely not my besties anytime soon, but not the terrible people I projected. Austin so far. It's really not much, and I can't buy much because my carry-on suitcase is literally packed to the brim, as well as my backpack, so I really have no space to bring anything back. So it's kind of good. I'm not spending as much money on shopping, which is good. Yesterday I headed to an art store, and it featured over 100 Austin artists work, which was really nice. I just picked up this little card. This is the Austin mural. I think I'm gonna write my boyfriend a card while I'm here and bring it back to him. I don't think I'm gonna mail it to him. I don't know. I got this little sticker that I stuck on my planner already. It says, "Hi, how are you?" And I was asking the art lady what it meant. And she said that basically it was created by a guy, and not only does it represent the beginning of Austin art culture, it more so represents mental health in general. That's kind of what I remember. I totally forget now, which is not good, but yeah, I thought that was super interesting. I also got this little Austin sticker. I stuck it on my journal, and the sticker that says, you are absolutely gorgeous, and that is the least interesting thing about you." And I love that. So my journal is so decked out. I've been journaling so much on this trip, and I love how covered in stickers it is. It makes me feel, it's so fun. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my phone to charge, and then we're gonna head out. Here's another entry from Wednesday, July 20th at 10:17 a.m. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I'm keeping it pretty chill for the next few days. To be honest, I'm feeling kind of sad, but it's not overwhelming or all-consuming. I was frustrated last night because of Wi-Fi issues when I was teaching online, but I don't know, I think that I've spent so much time and money here, and I feel the same. I wasn't looking for a completely different me, but maybe a revelation, a push in a certain direction, but I don't. All I feel is that I love traveling and exploring new places, learning about others and other cultures, but I'm a material girl and need to fund it somehow. It's just so frustrating because I've done it all. I went to university, I graduated high school, I did what everyone told me to do, but I still don't know what to do with my life. Anyways, August is coming soon, which means I have to start thinking about YouTube again. I told myself I'd take July off, but what do I even want to create? There's so much chatter about profitable niche, blah blah blah, but I just want to create, documentaries about life, my life, the world. Capitalism and the pressure to make money off your hobbies really does ruin everything. But I can also just say YOLO and do what I want. But what I want is influenced by what I see, so is it really me? I don't know. That's a whole nother existential crisis.
Stripped away, what's there to do?
Today is day 8 of my trip, and I've kind of exhausted all of the touristy things to do. Been to the Capitol, been downtown, been to South Congress, so I've kind of been exploring more other activities. Today we are going to a cat lounge. I'm so excited just to get to hang out with cats for a little bit. It'll be so much fun. And we're also going to stop by one of the famous murals on the way there. So I'm just getting ready to head out now, and let's go.
Out the window, reaching for a North Star.
This is what I came to look for, love from Austin. But I also just saw this cute little lock wall on this side. It's so adorable. Get a little closer. Aw. Cute. This last entry is from Monday, July 25th at 4:39 p.m. I'm not looking forward to my life changing. I just wish life could continue as fun and lighthearted as it is. But no, I'm going to have to start making sacrifices soon so that I can adult. Less working out, less chilling, less working on content. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Also because it won't be something I love. But is anyone's job? But on the bright side of this though, taking these steps forward in my life means one step closer to moving out and getting my own place. That part's exciting. Grocery shopping, furnishing, living my own life. I am looking forward to that part for sure. As much as there were a lot of emotions and up and downs on this trip, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was something I wanted to do and I put my mind to it. I love being in new places, exploring, and learning about that place. It is also one of the only ways I can realistically push myself out of my comfort zone. Renting an apartment isn't reasonable since I don't have a large income. Something about Vancouver makes me so comfy, which is both bad and good. I don't love all the doubts and criticisms people have of solo travel, but I know it comes from a good place. I'm wrestling with myself about going back to Vancouver because it represents / is a catalyst for many changes. But it is inevitable, so I should try to accept this change with a good attitude and find the positive. Just let me be pouty for a bit. The novelty of traveling has worn off now, and I'm stuck reflecting and sitting with my thoughts a lot yesterday and today, so it's been a bit sad, but it's okay. I'm sitting across from a very pretty memorial, but I am hungry, so let's grab some lunch. There's also some live music at the bar that I'm going to, so I'm very excited. Now to answer the question you actually clicked on this video for. I personally think that solo trips are only meaningful if you're ready to take in all there is in that new place. To me, solo travel is only fulfilling if you push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Sure, you can take a resort trip and lay by the pool all day, and there's nothing wrong with that, but in my opinion, the most memorable parts of my trips have been when I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone and actively tried new things. It is so easy nowadays to stay in your comfort zone, lay in bed, relax, and stay where you are comfortable. But I think that as humans, our growth and our development occurs outside of our comfort zone. So if that is you and you are ready to take the next step in discovering who you are in the world you live in, then by all means, go and travel to your heart's content. The best moments came from when I was a little bit scared and extremely open to new things on my trip. I wish you the best of luck in your travels and have so much fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.
And I was like, yo.